Hello, welcome to my channel. So we're gonna be doing some reading today, hoping to read for about 3 hours. So hopefully, but hi, if you're watching this either now or later, whenever. Hello, my name is Stasia. This is my channel, Readers C, and you can find me basically at Readers C anywhere, Instagram and Twitter as well. So today is Sunday. We're going to be doing some weekly reading sprints. I hope you guys will join me in doing some reading. So, first of all, let me just say welcome and let me know what you guys are reading in the comments. And yeah, so I'm actually going to be reading on my Kindle today, and I will be starting Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. So, that's for a vlog coming up later this month. So there's a little sneak peek into what we are doing. But I made it. Thank you for coming. But yeah, so let me know what you guys are reading. Let me just go ahead real quick and whoops, did not mean to do that. Let me just go ahead and share that I am live on Discord. So we could probably start our first sprint at 5 past. So in about 3 minutes, we'll see how that goes. Hi, Sydney. I'm reading The Tiger's Daughter. Hope you enjoy it. I think I know the cover, but I'm not sure on what the book is about. But I hope you enjoy it anyways. Hi, I'm reading a historical book about Greece. That's nice. Historical is kind of a hit or miss for me, but I hope you are enjoying it. That sounds nice. Let me just share this real quick. Sorry. Well, I meant to be reading Illuminate, but it's too far and I'm too lazy to grab it, so I'll read Hollow City. Honestly, that's me. Sometimes I hop on reading sprints and I'm like, I want to read, but I don't want to walk to another room to get my book. So I just end up reading on my phone, or if my Kindle is closer, I just end up reading on that. I don't have time for that. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm reading Kings of Ash. Okay. Hope you enjoy it. Sounds like fantasy. Not usually my genre, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. You know, we're not really doing fantasy here, but okay, so we have about a minute until our first sprint will start. Why is my phone dying? But it's fine. Anyways, yeah, so let me go ahead and pull the timer up. Oh my gosh, I'm so unprepared. You would think that I've never done this before, but I swear I've done it. I've done it a couple times, honestly. But it's fine, guys. We will figure it out. We'll figure it out slowly but surely. How do I... There we go. Share my screen. Okay, there we go. So we have our first 30 going up. The clock just changed to 05. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes, and I hope you guys enjoy your first sprint. Hello. I don't think my sound was on because I didn't hear the thing go off. But anyways, hello. Welcome back. How did you guys do? Erin has joined us. So if you want to introduce yourself, tell us what you're reading. Go ahead.
Hi. I am currently reading House in the Cerulean Sea. I'm listening to the audiobook, and I am. Let me see. 17% of the way through.
The audiobook is so good. I love the audiobook.
It's pretty good so far. I was just
Have you met any of the children yet?
We just met one of them.
Okay. So you just met Talia, I'm assuming, because that's the first time he meets.
The gnome.
When you meet Chauncey has my whole heart. He's my favorite. But I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
I got 20 pages into Heartbone. There's that. So
That's good.
Hello. Thanks for joining us. Hello. Welcome back. I read 50 pages. Must be nice. Also, I know we hate long chapters here. Oh. So we don't do long chapters.
Her next comment? No.
So tell me why this book is 500 pages and has 6 chapters.
Absolutely not.
Oh no, I would cry. Honestly, if I was reading it physically and didn't have the audiobook, there's a very slim chance I would even finish it.
Yeah.
Unless it's super engaging. Or does the chapters have splits? Because sometimes there are breaks within the chapter.
Yeah.
But no, 6 chapters, 500 pages. Props to you, because could not be me.
What book are you reading, Sydney?
They're reading The Tiger's Daughter. I don't know what that is. I think I know the cover, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one, but I don't think I could read it.
I read 9% of Hollow City. Also, Erin, our books are very similar. Well, if you like that one, maybe you could check out this one.
Yeah.
There you go. I haven't heard of that, so maybe I'll have to look at. Wait, Hollow City by what's his name? Is that the second book in the Peculiar Children's? Because that's the only book that I could think is similar to Cerulean Sea.
I think you might
who wrote it. I can't see
it is.
Fine, but
it's the sequel.
Yeah, okay. I haven't read it. I haven't read past the first book, so let me know if you like it. Oops. Hi, I'm reading The Well of Ascension, hoping to finish it today. Only 160 pages left. I know that's a chunk or two, so
yeah.
Props
but I
to
think
you
that they're
for almost
quick
being
read
done.
because they're action packed. I think.
Yeah, I heard there's always something happening. So
yeah,
still couldn't be me though. 16 pages, great job. They have some breaks, but even those are 30, 40 pages. Yeah, no, sorry. I mean, props to you. Probably will never read it ever.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so it is the second one in the Peculiar Children. I need to continue. Hi, Al. I love you.
Miss you.
I know I miss you. Listen to a few chapters of Priest while updating my book logs. Oh, I don't want to talk about updating book logs because my spreadsheet is a whole month behind, but it's fine.
I'm 6 books behind schedule on my Goodreads goal right now.
Well, I'm ahead of schedule on Goodreads, but I have my spreadsheet of obviously what I read, and it's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah, I was just putting books back during that last sprint while I was listening to my audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough room for all my books anymore.
I have to clean my shelves because I filmed yesterday. It's fine. That's why I kind of put it higher so you wouldn't see it as much. But
I swear, life of a booktuber. Either your shelves are in pristine condition or they're a mess.
Yes. I mean, they're not that bad because I filmed more so announcement videos, and I try to clean up as I film. So if I film one video, I'll clean up the books before I film another. Yeah. But that is from the last video I filmed, and I put it up and I was over it because I filmed 4 videos yesterday. I was tired.
I filmed a book haul the other day, and
those are the worst. I'm sorry, but those are the worst.
Yeah, there were 17 books or something like that. It should be going up like either today or tomorrow if my laptop can get it together and post it. But
I posted something today if anyone wants to check it out.
But yeah, so I had to put books back from that, and then I had like a vlog that I needed to start and another vlog that I needed to close out. And
that is literally being a booktuber. Yeah. There's always a vlog going on. I'm currently in the vlog too, but we won't talk about it.
Sometimes there are multiple vlogs, and I think that's the most stressful thing in the world.
It's so stressful. I don't know what came over me this month, but I have videos scheduled to go up like every other day. Like, who let this happen?
Oh my God. I couldn't be. I haven't posted in over a week again.
Usually I post Sundays and Wednesdays, and that's usually like fine. But then when I posted my TBR, I asked if people wanted to see my vlog reactions of the Hunger Games. And they were like, oh yeah, that would be cool. And then I asked on Instagram and they were like, yeah. And instead of one vlog, they wanted 3. So like each book had its own. So now it's like every other day. But it's fine because the Hunger Games I read in like a day. So
yeah, they're wicked
classics. Hard vlog to film, but definitely uploading a lot. Yeah. Which will probably make my engagement go down. But it's fine. I don't care. I do what I want.
I still have like 7 books to put away and nowhere to put them.
I don't really have that problem because I just did another unhaul, so there's my life.
There you go.
I think after I did that one unhaul, I'm just like, get rid of everything. I'm never gonna read it. Get it out of here. Nothing can hurt me now.
Yeah, I have like Neon Gods that I want to be reading.
I heard that one is so good.
I know, same, especially from Rylan. She said it's her new favorite book by this author. And I really enjoyed the other 2 books that I've read by this author. So I can't wait to read it, especially because it's a Hades and Persephone retelling.
Yes, everyone says this is like the best Hades and Persephone retelling they've ever read. So I was like, okay, go off, because I love A Touch of Darkness.
Like, I'm trash for Hades and Persephone retellings. Like, I think that might be my new favorite trope. Like,
we love to
see. And then we have From Lukov with Love. Where's this going to fit? Tell me where.
Yeah, I did not know that book was that big.
It's like 500 pages. And I'm loving it, but like, where is this going to go?
Big. Yeah. I think it's time for an unhaul, Erin.
Shut up.
Do it. I promise it's freeing.
I know, but like, I don't know what to get rid of because I cleared out like 50 books in like March.
Wow. I don't know, but it's also like me is I'm not a series reader, so I got rid of like an entire series.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I don't care about you. Get out of here. But yeah. I mean,
it's fine. We'll figure it out.
I mean, just put another shelf. Honestly, I hear myself echoing. Can you hear? Am I echoing to you?
No.
Okay. Well, this computer hates me then because I don't have another tab open. So, okay, I'm not echoing anymore. So never mind. But. Anyways, I'm horrible with vlogs. I'm not bad with filming vlogs, but I'm bad at reading in the vlog, if that makes sense. Like, I'll go 3 days and I'm like, so I haven't read in 3 days, but hi. Or like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, so we're going to get to 50% today. And then the next day I'll be like, hey, sorry, I didn't update you, but I didn't read.
Yeah. So I'm still at 24.
I'm not horrible with like filming them. I'm just horrible with actually reading, which is weird. But
I'm also terrible at collecting all of the footage and editing it.
Okay, I've learned to edit as I go.
Yeah.
Well, if I know it's going to be a big vlog, like my Hunger Games vlog, I don't edit that as I go because it's not going to take long. But like the vlog I'm reading Heartbones for, I'm going to have to edit as I go.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be forgetting everything, but it's fine. It's fine. So we'll probably sprint again at 50 for another 30. I have to drink this coffee before Lansing gets mad at me.
Why would he get mad at you?
Because I don't like coffee.
Oh.
But it's good for the body.
Is it?
Well, okay. Black coffee is good for the body.
Yeah.
But not when you put all of this stuff in it, but
that's the only way I like it, so
get into the acquired taste of coffee. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not my favorite. But I also don't like warm drinks, so he made it iced this time, and it is significantly better than warm coffee. I do not like warm drinks unless it's hot chocolate. But I mean, it's
Right.
fine. Coffee's not my favorite. But he didn't get mad. He's not gonna actually get mad, but he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, don't waste it." Well, don't make it.
You know I don't like it. What'd you make it for?
But it's fine. I'm liking it more. Oh gosh.
How are you liking Heartbones?
I just started it like with these sprints because I'm horrible and start things so late.
Yeah, but the beginning of that kicks off with a bang.
Yeah, I just started. I'm like a couple pages into chapter 2. Oh, hello. Go off, girl. Tell us your feelings. But I'm like a couple pages into chapter 2 and I'm enjoying it. Is it a romance? Okay, so I obviously there's no love interest or anything yet. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I'm intrigued enough, but it's also Colin Hoover, so it's hard to not be intrigued by it.
That girl
So,
and her plot twists.
I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I was not expecting this one.
Okay, to be fair, I never expect any of her plot twists.
I mean, yeah. With
Like it ends
Hopeless,
with
though,
us,
it was like
with
kind of
me.
gratuitous, and it was like, oh, I wonder if this will happen, just because like I thought it was far fetched, and then it did end up happening, and I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to actually do it.
Yeah, her books are a different breed. November
Literally.
9, I was like, I'm sorry, what? What?
Yeah. I had like so many guesses as to what it could have been, and then it was that, and I was like, no, you didn't.
Because like
No,
the
you
main
didn't.
people, like the main reason people hate it is why I loved it. I was like, the drama.
I have a hard time with like how I actually feel about that book because I'm like, was it entertaining? Oh my goodness, a
Okay, see,
thousand
that's
times
my
yes.
thing. Is like a lot of people rate it on like it's immoral, like it shouldn't have happened. But I'm like, it's a book. Get over it.
Yeah. If it had happened in real life, I'd be like, girl,
Okay,
what you doing?
right, that would be a different story. But it's fictional, so I was like, 5 stars, ate it up, loved it. It was so good. I loved it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's like people with soap operas. Like you're allowed to like a soap opera where people make immoral choices, but like
Exactly.
a book, that's different for you. Okay. It's not like
Right.
the author was condoning his behavior.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
please
like
go do
she
this.
did
And then
react like appropriately. It wasn't like, oh, it's okay.
yeah.
She
I
was like,
think
excuse me,
that's
what? I'm out of
yeah.
here. Okay. So I liked it. But yeah, a lot of people do not like that book. But it's fine. I still love it anyways. You can get out of here. I have not given a Colleen Hoover anything less than 5 stars yet.
Really? Have
I've
you
only
read
got
Ugly
4.
Love?
I've read Ugly Love. Yeah, so I read It Ends With Us, Ugly Love, November 9, and Verity. And then I'm reading Heartbones. So if Heartbones is anything less than a 5 star, I might cry, but it's fine.
I want you to read Hopeless just to see how you react.
Okay, I don't know how far into the backlist I want to go because I heard very mixed things about like her earlier work. But.
Yeah. Hopeless is one there where it's like, really?
It happens. It happens. We'll see. Eventually, I'll get there.
I think she just had so many ideas and wanted to do them all at once because it was like toward the beginning of her career, and she was like, I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm gonna sell another book.
Might as
Let's
well
do
get
it
it
all
all.
now.
But all right, I'm gonna add this to the stream, and we will go ahead and do our next sprint. Maybe if I can get my life together. So I'll see you guys in 30. Hello. Welcome back. How did we do? I read about like 25 pages. I just reached chapter 5 of Heartbones. But let me know how you guys did and your reading, if you changed or anything like that. And yeah, I'm enjoying it enough. I knew it was going to happen. Like, it's always a person you bump into, so
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen.
It's
But
obvious.
yeah.
I got through 7% more of the House in the Cerulean Sea. So I'm like a quarter of the way through now.
Are you liking it?
I wasn't at first because it was an adjustment to get you the writing style, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because I know it's an adult book, but it reads like middle grade. So it took me a second because I think I was still expecting more adult.
Right.
But now I love it. It's just so fun.
It is. Don't. We're
This
only
isn't really a
25%. It's going
spoiler.
to get more fun.
Oh, I don't doubt it. This isn't really a spoiler if you haven't read it. But they're at dinner going over what they learned through that day and just the things that they got.
I know.
It's
They're just so like
accurate as to
wholesome.
how kids talk.
Right. Right. It's not like, because usually when it's an adult writing children, it's more sophisticated than kids actually are. But
Yeah.
these actually, my brother would say things like this. I'm just like, wow,
A
these are
button is the best thing in the
kids.
whole world.
But I love it. I love it. Okay, 21 pages. Great job. 28 pages, I believe, of The Maidens. That one's on my TBR, so you'll have to let me know
Same.
how you're liking it. Because, I haven't read his other book, but I heard it's really good. So, both of them are on my TBR. I got through another 60. I only have 100 pages left.
You 100%
I want to know how it's going to end, but it's such a slog. I bet. You already read 100 pages. Because I believe you read 40 and then now 60. Okay,
It was
go on.
50, I think, that they read the last sprint.
Oh my gosh, you're amazing. And you never fail to amaze me.
They go every time, literally every time. I'm like,
right.
Great.
I'll probably read 60 by the end of these sprints.
Yeah.
But Erin, we have a question. Who's your favorite kid so far?
Some quotes that I just underlined because I do want to annotate this, but I've been listening to the audiobook during my commute, so I haven't had time to annotate it. One that I just underlined is from Lucy, and he's like, "Can I get you something to drink? Juice, perhaps? Tea? The blood of a baby born in a cemetery under a full moon."
Lucy is so funny.
I just met them, so I don't think that I can fully have a favorite kid.
Yeah, that's
yet.
fair. That's fair.
But Talia's great with I love how she's just calling out Linus. She's just you're not very smart.
Right. She's literally like a kid. Anything that's on her mind, she just says it. Talia and Chauncey are my two favorites. But Lucy's a very popular favorite, so.
Yeah. I think I'm going to love all of them for different reasons.
Yeah, honestly, they're all great. I love them all too.
And then Theodore is the wyvern, right? That can't actually talk, but other people understand what he's saying. Yeah. I love him and how he just lightly bit Linus's shoe.
Have you seen the fan art? The kids look amazing. You should look up the fan art so you can see the kids as they're talking. It's the best. I love it. Another 10%. Good job. You guys are killing it out here. Y'all are reading. I don't even know how far I'm into the book. I don't even think I've reached 10%. Maybe I have. Oh, I'm at 16%. So not too bad considering I started this book when sprints started.
Yeah.
But we're getting through it. I love The House in the Cerulean Sea. I want to read, I feel like that's one of the only books that right when I finished it, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to read this. But
I'm loving it now. And honestly, how much more do I have left? 9 hours of the audiobook, so that's 4.5 since I listened to it on 2 times speed. I could probably finish it today.
You probably could. Because it's not a kind of book that you want to put down. So
Mm-mm.
you probably could. I just joined not too long ago from the cover photo. There's supposed to be more people. Yes. Usually when we do sprints, there are 4 of us, but our other 2 friends are busy. So
Yeah.
you only get us 2 today.
Sorry.
But
Ellen
yeah,
and Rylan are
usually
great.
there
We
are
wish that they
4
were
of
here,
us.
but they have other things to do.
Yeah. Someone else asked that earlier. And it's funny because they referred to us as Reese.
I
They were
love
like,
that.
yeah, they
Honestly,
were like,
that's
are
the
the other
goal.
people, or is the rest of Reese gonna join us? See, look. So are the other Reese joining? I was
Oh,
like, oh wow. Is that how we refer to us? Really?
I honestly love it.
I loved it too. But I was
It
like,
feels
oh,
good.
it does. Like that's us. But
That's our
yeah, Rylan
title.
is busy this weekend. Maybe she'll join us next Sunday. Elle is having time for herself, so she won't be around as much. But
Yeah. She needs some time right now.
yeah. So
Which everybody does need some time every once in a while.
right,
So,
yeah, no, she's definitely taking care of herself. So we strongly support that.
of
But
course.
as of today, you only have us 2. Hopefully Rylan will be here next week. Rylan is here. Hello, Rylan.
Rylan!
We were just talking about you.
Literally.
Nothing bad
Watch.
though. We were just
She's
saying
been
that
here
you're
the
busy
whole
this
time.
week.
She's like, yeah, I know you guys were talking.
I know. Imagine she's here the whole time and she's like, "Well, let me just say hi because they just don't talk about me." But we just said maybe you would join us next week. Next week will not be here, just so you guys know. Oh, I do not know if I have their things linked down below. I don't know, but follow them, find them somewhere. But it will not be here because my StreamYard is about to run out because of all the sprints.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll plan that. Join the Discord though. Yes, we love you guys too. I'm glad you guys actually read with us. But yikes, all good things. I hope. Yes, all good. Well, I mean, is that good
Rylan,
or
when have
bad?
we
You're
ever
just
said a bad
stating
word about you?
it. I mean, you can always go back. I promise they're not bad things though. I promise. We're not out here just talking smack about you and you're not here.
Yeah, on a live YouTube stream.
Imagine. All good things, all good things, but
Always.
always. There's nothing bad to be said about you.
No. I think my favorite quote from Rylan is one time when I think Stasia said that she needed to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Rylan's pretty like chill most of the time, doesn't exclaim too many things, and she just goes, "That is disgusting."
To be fair though, it is disgusting.
It is disgusting. It was just hilarious.
I know. Rylan just came out and said it. I was like,
Tell us how you really feel.
but I mean, I wake up early anyway, so like I set an
need to
alarm
work.
for like 8:15 because obviously sprints start at 9 here, and I
Yeah.
was up at like 7, so my alarm was not even needed. But you know, my brain needs the alarm.
Oh, I slept through my alarms today.
But you also work every day, so
Yeah.
it is disgusting. It's fine. How do you not have morning classes? Like, do you just only take afternoon classes?
I can see Rylan doing that.
I know, purposely scheduling her classes so she doesn't have to wake up earlier than like
An 8 a.m. class, or I have to take it at 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
she is always up late, so
Yeah.
it seems reasonable. But it's fine. It's fine. Guys, I'm highly debating if
Oh, gosh.
hear me out. Hear me out. I'm highly debating if I should order another copy of What's Up on a Broken Heart.
Which copy?
The Forbidden Planet?
What does that one have on it?
Nothing. I think it's just because there's 4 covers, right? There's 4 secret covers. So I figure if I pre-order from like different places, there are higher chances of me somehow getting different ones.
Yeah. I think I do want to get the UK version.
I actually don't love that one as much as the US, surprisingly.
I don't
But
love
I
it
love
a
the
ton, but
detail.
I still do really like it.
I do because it's so detailed, and I'm pretty sure it'll come like alive after you read the story.
Yeah.
Okay, we were right. She refuses to take a class earlier.
Shocking.
But next semester, I have a class at 9:45.
Rylan will cry every night before.
I know. I
We'll
know.
be
She's gonna
doing
be like,
sprints.
I guess I
Guys,
have to go to
I have
sleep.
to wake up at 9:15 tomorrow.
Okay, do it. I support. I kind of want to because I already have one pre-ordered from the UK, and that's from Waterstones. And then I have two in the US.
Does the Waterstones edition have anything other than like the UK cover?
No, but the Waterstones is signed.
Well, aren't the pink editions from Barnes and Noble signed too?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to think about what I want to order.
Okay, so I got the regular one, the regular black OG. That's it. And then I got the Barnes and Noble edition that has I think
Pink cover.
exclusive. It has the pink cover, and then I believe it has like art on the dust jacket, maybe. And then that one
I
is
know
also
Barnes and Noble's done that before with her.
yeah. And then for UK, its first print have the one of the four secret covers underneath, which she has not released yet. And I'm like, girl, show it to me, please.
Yeah.
And then I believe all of her UK is signed. I believe you Forbidden Planet and Waterstones are signed. I don't know, I could be wrong. But she also announced that there is something special for the UK. Like she's gonna have one that has stenciled edges. I have a very strong feeling it's gonna be through Fairy Loot.
Yeah.
But she hasn't released that yet, so it's fine. We're fine. I would buy Waterstones, but I'm broke. You know what? I don't have the money to do it, but it's highly tempting to do it anyways.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hi, Sarah. Are you going to be reading with us? If so, what will you be reading? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just stay
I'm like
updated.
about to order it right now.
Which one are you doing?
The Waterstones one. I feel like the cover is so whimsical.
It
And
is.
it's
And I
going
think
to be so beautiful once, like,
you know the story.
yeah.
I think that's like my main thing is that like I like the US because it's simple,
Yeah.
but
And it's
because
still
the UK is
beautiful.
so detailed, I feel like when I read the story, I'm gonna absolutely love that cover. Have you been on her Instagram? Did you see the fan art of Evangeline?
No? Oh, God. Oh, no.
Girl, she's
It's about to be over for me.
gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Of course she is. Of course
Well,
she
yeah, I
is.
know. All of her characters are gorgeous, but like,
I
yup,
can't.
look at that jaw drop. Yes. I know. I know. Oh my gosh,
This
it's
is
gonna
why I
be
have
so good.
unrealistic beauty standards for myself because characters are just stunning.
Okay, honestly, this just makes me want to dye my hair pink.
Same.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, I'm excited. Even though it doesn't come out till September, but it's fine. I'm still waiting for my poll results on Instagram to finalize what I'm going to be picking up next. I just finished my first book for Romanceathon today, Tris 6 Venom. I am reading a book from I am reading my first book for Romanceathon, and that is Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. So I'm enjoying it, Romanceathon. I mean, I wasn't originally going to participate, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it work. And now I'm doing it. So here we are.
I just saw the art covers for Once Upon a Broken
Art?
Heart.
Oh my gosh, I want an arc so bad from the UK. Like, but I can't. Like,
And
is
now
it
it's making me
possible
want
to
the book
request an
so
arc
much
from the
more.
UK?
I need it, and I need to marathon the Carball series.
Yeah, hi.
I mean, I know that's happening soon. I know it's happening soon.
I haven't even announced it, so is it really?
That's why I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't sure if you had announced it, but you just said that, so I'll talk about it. But I am like so pumped now to read them.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah. If you guys don't know, I'm hosting a read along for Carball starting next month. So we're gonna do Carval in July, Legendary in August, and then September will be finale because her newest book, Once Upon a Broken Heart, comes out in September, but it comes out at the end, so we
Yeah.
can read it in October. It's not officially announced.
Slash, like the beginning of November.
Now you know.
The end of September.
Yeah, whenever you get your copy. Hopefully they're not like pushed back and it actually like you actually get it near release day, but oh, I can't wait for my 7 copies to come.
Oh my gosh.
But like, oh wait, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, well that behind there, that entire shelf is all of my Carval books, and I don't know where I'm gonna put all of my editions for Once Upon a Broken Heart because that shelf is like filled. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it. I mean, I have to talk about it.
I think my address is going to change for my pre-order copy, so it's going to take even longer for my copy to get here.
Sarah, now's the time. Read it
Do
with
it
us.
now.
Well, not now.
Not now, but like, do it. Oh. I do have henna.
Where'd
And
you
it's
get it?
making me really want a hand tattoo.
I can't do hand tattoos, but I really want a leg tattoo.
I
Like
just
a
think
big
that
piece
like
that
the
goes up
finger
my leg?
tattoos are so cool.
Well, I actually wanted a cross on my ring finger. I didn't
I
get it.
kind of want a
because
knife
it was
on one of my fingers.
Oh, do the middle. You gotta do the middle.
That would
If
be
you get a knife, it has to be on the middle finger.
Yeah, I just think it reminds me of like fairy tales and fantasy and books. Like I think that would be such a cool tattoo to have.
Yeah, I don't read enough fantasy for that.
But I got it. One of my best friends is like an artist, and she does henna at farmers markets and festivals and stuff. And so she practice
I
on
love
me.
farmers markets.
And so I get free henna all the time.
We love
Which is
that.
great because a henna this size would normally be like $40.
Honestly, I need to make a friend who's like an aspiring tattoo artist.
Yeah.
So they can practice. Well, usually, if you're like in the practicing stage, you're good enough for me to trust you to be good. I'm itching for a tattoo, and I know exactly what I want, but
what do you want?
Here we are. Well, I've wanted my spine done forever. So I want the moon phases down my spine.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah, my shoulder blades will be the like the star constellation of Hachi and Naomi's zodiac sign.
Gotcha.
I was like, what am I trying to say? It's not coming out. And then I want a snake.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this because Elle was like, no.
Yeah, but like Lanton has a snake, so I was like, if I have like a snake running up my leg, that'd be pretty hot.
That would be super cool.
Especially in like summer seasons, but will it come? I don't know, because both of them will be costly because the snake would be big because it's going on my leg, and the spine's just going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a lot of shading, but I mean, we'll see. But I have been itching for one.
Oh, you know, it would be cool to have, because I just like, I'm obsessed with like twinkly little stars and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just love them. Like, it's my favorite emoji. Like, every time I see them, I'm like, oh, yes, emoji
It's just
time.
magical.
Yeah. If I got like finger tattoos with a bunch of stars on my hands.
Cute. I can't
I don't know if I'd ever
hands.
do it because the profession I want would probably look down upon that.
Right, that would be me too. Well, I mean, I'm
love
hoping by the time I'm in a profession, the like stigma around tattoos is gone.
Yeah.
Doubt it, but we can hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why all of my tattoos now are not in visible places.
It sucks because it's like our tattoos, or I don't have tattoos, but the tattoos that I would want and the tattoos that you have aren't anything that are like hateful.
Honey, it's literally Peter Pan. My biggest piece is Peter Pan. Like, I'm not offending anyone.
No, like.
Yeah, it's It's weird, but it's
I
fine.
understand if you have a tattoo where it's like, really?
I know.
That is just mean to like everyone.
Right, yeah. But I mean, how many books have you both read so far this year? And what is your reading goal? My goal is 100, and I'm currently working on my 67th and 8th. So I finished 66 out of 100. How are you doing?
My goal is 144.
Yikes. But it's
'Cause I'm
fine. Go
dumb.
on.
And I'm 57 books in. I'm like on technically 58, 59, 60. Like I'm reading so many books right now. But yeah. Let me just throw some things. The last book that I finished was this one, actually, The Sad Ghost Club by, I don't know if it's Liz or Liza Meddings.
I've never even heard of that.
I loved it.
Is it a graphic novel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very, like, simple.
Oh, okay.
It was
I've never even heard of
really
that.
good. It kind of just like, you follow a, like, sad ghost
Okay.
with
Same.
anxiety and depression.
Wow.
And, like, literally just a day in their life. And all of the thoughts that are all consuming.
Wow.
And you just kind of get like their stream of consciousness, which was why I liked it so much, because it was like, I mean, it's only like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It didn't make me cry or anything, but I still really appreciated it because I like, this is for people who don't understand the overthinking, the obsessive, compulsive thoughts that you like can't control.
Right.
This is what goes on inside my head for no reason.
Right.
This ghost gets invited to a party and he spends the whole day deliberating over like what could possibly happen at this party, whether or not they should go, like just spends the whole day thinking about it. Whereas one person, like people without anxiety or OCD or depression or anything like that, would be just like,
about that kind of stuff.
Am I gonna go or am I not? Make the decision and go about their day.
Yeah. Sounds good. Wow. All right. My goal is 100 and I'm already at 90. So fingers crossed I can get 10 more.
Girl, you got it.
Seems like a stretch, Sarah. I don't know if you can get 10 more with another 6 months.
Yeah,
How
good
are
luck
you guys
to you,
reading goals
honestly.
going?
Sounds
Because
like
I
you're
feel
gonna
like
need
a lot of reading goals are like slowing down now that like, people are getting vaccinated, things are opening up now, people are going back to work full time. So
Yeah.
How are your guys' goals doing?
Yeah.
But I cannot believe you've already read 90 books, Sarah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Knocking them
Good
out.
for you, but holy crap.
I mean, I could never personally do it, but I mean, Rylan, I think her goal is like 200. I think she's already read over 100 books. Elle has read over 100 books.
Yeah, Elle has read 205, I think.
Couldn't be me.
Those two.
Could not be me. I mean, I'm happy with my 66.
Yeah, Elle has read 200, or no, Elle's read 104. She's 208% of the way through her Goodreads goal.
Okay, yeah, because her goal was 100. But
yeah,
I mean,
her goal was 50.
hoping that I can keep it up. Oh, was it 50?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I told her to up it to 100. She's like, no, I just want like the completion, which is fair. I don't like if I pass my goal, I don't think I will up it either. My goal is 130 and I've read 126. Okay, you guys are just killing it.
Literally.
Like, you guys are going off. I'm hoping that I'll continue my momentum because I start school later this month. So hopefully I can keep it up.
Rylan's read 123 out of her 150 book goal.
I think she said she's going to up it to 2.
I would if I were her. She's got 200 in the bag for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys read so much. I love to see it.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do our next sprint in 5 minutes at 50. And then we'll probably do a couple more than that because I got time. I have nothing to do on this Sunday. I want to get at least, my goal is to get 50% of the way through Heartbones today, but I've only read 16% so far, so I'm not sure how well that would go, but
Here's my issue. Let me grab all the books that I want to be reading right now.
oh my gosh, she's reading
Yeah.
like 10 books at a time.
Okay, drag me more. I mean, I know it's true, but drag me more.
I mean, usually I'm reading more than one book at a time. Right now, I'm reading two, kind of. I have a physical book, and then I just started Heartbones today. But honestly, like, I haven't been reading multiple books at a time. Usually, I'm reading like two, three, but I've only been reading them one at a time. We usually sprint for 30-minute sprints.
Intervals.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call them.
But yeah, we usually go for 30 minutes. So
here's what like all the books that I want to be or currently reading right now. House in the Cerulean Sea, obviously. Would love to finish this today. That would be great.
you definitely can, especially since you're loving it.
Silent Patient, because I have this for a vlog that I need to do. And you said that people typically read this in like a sitting or something. So I'm hoping that I can finish it quickly.
People usually binge that one, so
because our vlog for this comes out in 8 days.
Not me not realizing that.
Me neither, and I haven't started any of the books.
Why would you say that? Because I literally just started my first book.
So I have to start this today.
I'm embarrassed.
Me too.
Okay, next.
We have From Look Off with Love by Mariana Zapata, which I just want to like finish because I just love it. I am 82 pages into this. It's 500 pages. It'll probably take me the rest of the week, but it's fine. We won't talk about that. I don't know why I want to read this so bad, but I want to read Chasing Lucky.
That's by Jen
Bennett. She wrote Alex Approximately.
Yeah, haven't read any of her books, but I want to at some point.
Me neither, but this one sounds like the most up my alley. So if I like this one, I'm going to go back and read the other ones.
Right. Fair.
But I don't know why, but this one's like calling to me. It just feels like
I think it's perfect. The summer vibe, contemporaries coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's contemporary romance season right now.
And then Ace of Spades.
Oh, I want to read Ace of Spades too. When I first like seen the cover and everything, because I don't read synopsis because that's just me. I thought it was a fantasy. So I was like, not. And then everyone's like, and then I looked into it and it's a thriller. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's on my list now.
Yeah, literally. And then I have like Death Note Volume 2 that I want to read, and Ibitsu and Kakuri Volume 5. Like,
see, I think that's the thing with you is like you're in the middle of so much manga series.
Yeah.
But I mean, I believe in you. I definitely recommend, maybe in terms of importance, maybe we should finish Cerulean Sea and maybe start The Silent Patient.
Yeah.
If you want.
I think the plan for today, because I want to like get the important things done, obviously, but I also want to like catch up my goal.
Right.
So I think
like throw in manga like in between.
Yeah. So I think I might finish this one today and read a manga volume tonight and start The Silent Patient, and then like continue with the other books that I need to read for that vlog, obviously, for the rest of the week.
Right. Oh my gosh, I did not realize it's coming out in 8 days.
I get out pretty early this week, so I think I've got it. Like I get out at like 3 or 4 most days.
I have to read the entirety of ACOTAR. All right, that's fine. Mood reader. Yeah, honestly. But like the thing is like I'm not necessarily a mood reader, but I mood read within my TBR. Like I need a TBR, otherwise I'm not reading. But
yeah,
I don't know, guys. We'll see. Erin is a mood reader though, so
through and through.
Good luck to her for finishing certain books. But anyways, it is 50. You got it. You got it. I believe in you. We'll just push it back a couple days or weeks like we did last time.
We might have to.
Anyways, it is 50. So we will go ahead and start our next sprint. So I will see you guys all in 30 and happy reading. All right. Hello. That was another sprint. How did you guys all do? Um, give me a second. I need to plug in my laptop. She's dying.
We got through 8% that time.
Very nice.
And I only have 4 hours left of the audiobook. And it's
Oh my gosh.
2:20 in my time. So I could potentially finish this by like 7.
All right. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. But yeah, you could definitely finish it. I'm not sure how much I read, but I'm now on page 86, chapter 9,
Cruising.
27%. I just want it to happen. Like, I know it's obviously going to be a thing, and I want it to be a thing. So
It's kind of slow burn, to be honest.
I like it though. Like, I like I guess, like, clash of the two worlds, and I really like Sarah. So hopefully she doesn't mess that up because I do like Sarah.
Yeah.
But
Seriously.
yeah, so how'd you guys all do in the chat? Hey, I just joined. Thank you for joining us. Hello. What will you be reading today? Let us know. But I am enjoying it, so
I think you can definitely get to 50% of the way through.
I think so too, because I'm already 26% of the way through.
It's a really quick read.
And the first
it's
chapter
always
was pretty long. But now they're like really short, so I'm just speeding through it. And then I think I will do Yoke after it because I'm putting off Akatar so hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it because people say not to do the audiobook, which is how I usually read my fantasies. So
I didn't listen to the audiobook. I read it physically. That was before I like ever listened to audiobooks, honestly. So I can't say like whether or not the audiobook is bad, but I really liked physically reading it.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'm reading The Conference of the Birds by Ransom Riggs. What are you reading? Someone else is here reading Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I think that's the last book in the Peculiar Children series.
Yeah.
But I'm reading Heartbones by Colleen Hoover.
I am reading The House in Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. And
all great reads. All great reads. You'll have to let me know how you're liking that series because I never read past the first book, but I read the first book like ages ago, like when it first came out. So there's that. I listened to another 3 chapters. Awesome job. I'm almost done. I'll definitely finish during the next sprint. Awesome. And then you will hopefully be on to better things with shorter chapters, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I can't do that. I'm thinking, I don't know. I feel bad because people are just joining in now, but I thought that I was going to do one more sprint, but I feel bad if I get off because people just got on.
I feel that, but at the same time, I still have to go to the gym today and clean my room.
Yeah, I think we are going to do one more sprint. I'm sorry if you're just joining, but I think we're going to do our last sprint at 30 past, so in about like 6 minutes. And then we'll have read. How many sprints do we do?
I think this will be 4.
Okay. Is this like your 4th or your 3rd? Because you joined in the middle of the first.
This will be like my 3rd and a half.
Okay, so we'll have done 5 sprints, which is 2.5 hours of reading. So
yeah,
that's pretty good. But yeah, so I think we will do our last sprint at 30 past, chat for a little bit, and then be on our way. But yeah, if you have Discord, we do have a sprinting server there, and maybe I'll hop on and do some sprints because I am enjoying my book. So I don't have any other plans today. So maybe
I just need to go to the gym and like do laundry and stuff, so I could keep listening to my audiobook and do sprints.
Yeah, I need to do like mindless things like folding my laundry and stuff. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling because sometimes I forget. Like I always say, oh, I'm gonna hop on Discord, and then I just forget. So no promises, but maybe.
Maybe tonight I'll text you and we can do some.
Yeah, maybe. If I'm up. I work tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, speaking of which, I need to text her. Hopefully, I have two of somebody's novellas that I might pick between next. Well, they're novellas, so that means they're short. So that would be a nice palate cleanser
Yeah.
after this book.
Sydney, how many books have you read this month? Or like this year, I mean.
Oh, yeah. What are you at? Because you just fly through them.
I know.
Here, I thought I was doing good, and then we asked the chat how they're doing. Oh, I've read 90 this year. I've read
Yeah,
over
I've read
100.
126 out of
I'm just like,
130.
okay, I was feeling good about being ahead of my Goodreads goal, but okay,
I'm
go on.
literally 6 books behind. But if I finish this and like a manga today, like my goal is just to be caught up by the end of the month.
Right, right. Which I think is definitely doable. Like,
Yeah,
it's
if I'm
nothing
able
too
to
crazy.
keep, because I've already finished 5 books this month.
Oh, girl. I finished 3.
I think 2 of them have been like graphic novels and manga though. So
Yeah, I need to do some graphic novels and manga. To be fair, though, my past 3 reads were all physical, so
there you go.
I'm reading something. I haven't gotten it in like 3 months. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely going to be up there.
So far up there.
And then they've read, they meant 39. So they've read 39 out of 50. So you're almost there at your goal
You're killing it.
too. Wow, you guys are doing amazing.
Everybody's doing so well with their goals.
It is. Yeah, I love that. I feel like a lot of people like fell off their goal last year because obvious reasons. And I feel
Yeah.
like people are now getting back into like the groove of things. I'm so happy everyone's reading. I hope you're all loving what you're reading though.
And I feel like people are like falling back in love with reading. Like I honestly feel like for the past 3 years, everyone's been in a slump.
Oh, yeah. Especially like but also like the beginning of this year and even these past few months, everyone has been slumping. So have I.
Yeah, but I also feel like they're slumping, but it's not because they're not liking reading. It's just because like they
Life.
don't know what to read. But
Yeah.
more recently, I feel like people have been liking reading, whereas for the past 3 years, they've been like, I read it. It was
Right. Yeah.
good.
I feel like there's definitely been more enjoyment in it lately,
Yeah.
which is
Which
nice.
is encouraging and good to see.
Right. Right. Yes, we love to enjoy our books. What have I read this month? I read a 5-star, a 4-star. Oh, I read a 5-star and 2 4-stars.
There you go. What have I
So
read this month?
that's pretty nice. My reading month hasn't been bad by all means, but I mean, I don't know why I'm talking. Like, we're not even halfway through the month. So, like, I need to calm down.
Oh, wait. I've read 6 books this month.
Oh, go off.
What? I've read 6 books this month?
I mean,
Girl.
sure. Could not be the one to tell you. We're doing
Yeah,
some
I
quick
read
math.
The Girl from the Sea, These Violent Delights, Written in the Stars, Hang the Moon, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 6, and The Sad Ghost Club.
Good job.
Matt literally asked me how many books I had read so far this month, and I was like, oh, it's only 5. It's literally 6.
I mean, good job. You're doing great.
And if I finish House in the Cerulean Sea, that will be 7 in that's a book every other day. I'm literally killing it.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I don't get very proud of myself, so when it
No,
happens,
you
I'm just
should
gonna deal
because
with
that
it.
literally, like, yeah, good job. Because we're not even halfway through the month yet. So,
No.
okay.
I can definitely read all of the books that I need to read for that vlog in 8 days.
I won't say anything about me, but I believe you can.
We don't have a choice, but
I mean, we should probably check in with the others.
yeah.
Yeah. Yikes. All right. Well, stress for a different time, I guess.
Yeah, we're not talking about it.
Anyways, it is 30 past, so we're going to go ahead and start our last sprint now. Then we'll chat for a little bit and we'll do like a wrap up of how the sprints went. So I will see you all in 30 and happy reading. All right. Welcome back. That was our last sprint. So let me know how you guys did either this sprint or as a whole. I got 37% through Heartbones the entire sprint. I'm not sure how much I read that past one, but I read 37% in total. So that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all I read.
I don't know how much I read.
You're just out here vibing.
I really am. There's so many quotes in this book.
Yeah, there really is. That's a good one.
I'm now 38% of the way through, so I read 6%. I think during this whole sprinting thing, I probably read 25%.
That's good.
Quarter of the book.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
38 pages, that sprint. Awesome job. I hope you're enjoying your book. I'm enjoying my book, so I will probably read after we hop off. I just don't know if Lanson wants to do anything, so.
Also, update on my favorite child. I love Chauncey. His little lisp. Oh, Mr. Baker, you just have to.
Honestly, like, he is what I want to be in life. He's so
Cute.
appreciative of like the small moments
Oh,
and just has dreams, even though he doesn't know whether they're attainable. And I'm just like, yes, you do it, Chauncey.
the
Because
bellhop. He's the
I
one
will
who's the
hire you at my
bellhop,
hotel.
right?
Yeah, he wants to be a bellhop. He's so, oh, I love Chauncey.
I just love how little kids, like, they want to do what they want to do, not because it makes a lot of money or it's just because they
Right.
want to do it.
Whether
What
or
do you
not
want
it's
to do,
like
Chauncey? I
practical
want
or
to be a
anything,
bellhop.
they're just here for it. And I'm just like, I love that for you guys. It's, yeah, I love Chauncey. I'm glad you love him. I'm free of the tiger's daughter. I started the Black God's Drum and I like it so much more. I'm glad you are on to something you're enjoying more. Hopefully, shorter chapters. Chauncey is your favorite too. I'm so glad to hear because I feel like after I read it, a lot of people's favorite was always Lucy, which like I understand why their favorite is
I think
Lucy. But
Lucy
I'm like,
and Chauncey are my two favorites.
Chauncey flies under the radar. My two favorite are Chauncey and Talia. I just feel like Talia's blunt and she's there and she's just like,
I just
you're
love
kind of
all of
round.
them for different reasons. But I love all the little realizations, not little realizations, but the realizations that Lucy has, like, about himself.
Yeah.
And just how aware he is for a 6-year-old, given, like, what he has
And he's
going
so
on.
aware of himself, knowing that like everyone's terrified of him, but he still just lives his life. Like he makes jokes about it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I wish I had that, bro. Look at
And,
you,
like,
all
this
confident.
quote, I can have spiders in my head as long as I don't let them consume me and then destroy the world as we know it.
Yeah. So that's literally him taking charge of like the bad days, the bad thoughts.
I can have bad days, but that doesn't mean everything else has to be bad. Like, yes! I just love it.
Yeah. Lucy is a good one. Lucy is very quotable. Chauncey's just fun. Talia's just freaking hilarious.
Chauncey's
to
just
me.
a good time.
He
Talia
is.
is like my inner monologue that I don't say when I'm at work.
Right. Yeah. She's just there. She's just like, why do you look like that? What are you doing? And I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, you ask him those important
Yeah.
questions.
Or like,
And
do
Linus
you
is
want
always
anything
like,
other than a salad? No. Well, a man of your stature needs to eat more. Well, it's actually because of my shape that why? There's nothing wrong with being round. Like, I'm round too.
I
Tell him.
love Talia so much.
Tell him. Tell him.
She's
Body
just
positivity
hilarious.
coming from, like, how old is she?
Literally.
Like 7 or something?
Right.
In equivalent to
She's a kid.
gnome years.
But oh, I love her. I love her so much. But oops, sorry, I got caught up in my book. Honestly, it happens. So you're right. I honestly wanted to keep reading, but it's fine.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
about
so.
to go do my laundry and listen to this audiobook still. And post a video.
Oh, good luck.
Hopefully, shortly after these sprints, I'll have a book all posted if you want to go watch it.
Yes, I posted. If anyone's looking for a readathon in July, I posted that. If anyone's interested, but I love Lucy, but I have other fictional antichrist that I love more.
Fair.
I'm not sure if I should be concerned or
Ah.
curious, but my interest is piqued. But yeah, no, Chauncey and Talia are definitely my top two. I wish they talked about like Fee more,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Because
I don't know.
that's
I
the
do
one that
love
I
them all
feel like
though.
the most disconnected from.
Yeah, I feel like Fee is the least developed character for me
Yeah.
and didn't like interact with Linus as much as the others. Like she obviously like pops in and does her thing, but yeah, she wasn't the one that. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I promised to still go watch the announcement video, but what is the readathon? It's actually for my birthday because I turn 23 on July 14th. So it's just a 2 week readathon. It's bingo board style and Taylor Swift themed, but you don't have to like her or listen to her. You don't need to have any knowledge on her. I just love her. So yeah, it's just a fun little birthday readathon that I will hopefully be hosting and hopefully not be the only one participating.
You won't be.
We'll see how that works. But yeah, it's just a little birthday readathon. Figured I would do something since I probably won't physically be doing anything. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. It's just a quick little video explaining some prompts. There's only 9 prompts, so
Only 9.
but a lot of them like could be doubled up.
Yeah.
Like they're very broad. But yeah, so that's the announcement video. Another one is coming next Sunday. Erin, have you filmed that?
That is happening today.
Oh my gosh. I got you.
Listen, I'm a busy girl.
You are. No, honestly, you really are.
I worked 55 hours this week. My brain has been up in places.
I mean, that money though,
The check will be nice.
but I got you. Oh, a fellow Swiftie tier ranking of her albums.
That should be a
Ooh,
video that you post
I'll tell you my top
during your
two
birthday week.
are Reputation and Folklore. Those are my top two, which is very weird because Reputation is very like bad B energy. And then Folklore is like, she's mellow, she's kind of indie, but it is what it is. I am a Swiftie. I have an entire shelf here. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can. But that's like my Taylor Swift shelf where I have the bajillion copies of CDs that I own for who knows what reason, but
Yeah, do you even listen to CDs?
I have one. I have a Folklore CD that doesn't come out of my car, but that's because I have the case in here. But no, I don't listen to CDs, but all the covers are different. So I want them all, kind of like me and Carvel. It's a very similar relationship. We will not talk about me and consumerism. We just won't do it. Anyways, yay for July birthdays. I'm turning 22. Happy early birthday. Those are your top two? Yes. Honestly, they're top tier. I feel like Reputation is when she turned and she was like, listen, I do what I want and you're just going to have to deal with it. You're going to like it. And I'm like, you know what? I do like it. And then Folklore was when she made the turn where she's like, ooh, she's vibey. It's fine. It's fine. Evermore over Folklore. I have a very difficult time with this. And I feel like a lot of people, okay, I'm not going to slander Evermore, love Evermore, but I feel like for me, Evermore almost came out too soon for me to appreciate it because it came out so soon after Folklore. I was still vibing with Folklore and had that on repeat. So I feel like Evermore didn't stand as much of a chance with me. But Evermore does have some bangers. But honestly, I've never done like comparing tracks. So like track one of Evermore and Folklore, like which I would like more. So I could like Evermore more than Folklore. I don't know. Evermore's good. I'm not gonna say it's not. I still bought her CD. For I don't know what reason. I don't even have anything that I could play a CD in this house. But I don't know. I vibed with folklore too much, so I will support you. Okay, here. Thank you. Exile. Her song with Bon Iver is better on folklore than it is with Evermore. And I said what I said. I'm going to stand by that. Period.
I do
Exile.
really like Exile. I'm not like a huge Taylor Swift fan, Stasia. Don't kill me. It's
You know
not
what?
because I think that she's bad. It's just that like I don't actively listen to her music.
Right. Most
and, like,
people
seek
don't.
it
As
out.
long as you don't slander her.
No,
And I have
she's
to take you off
great.
the stream if you do
She's
that.
great. She really is. I just don't like actively seek out her music. So when I
Right, which
hear a
is fair.
song and I like it, I'm like, oh, this is really
Ooh,
good.
we
Oh, it's
vibing.
Taylor Swift. What a queen. But I do really love Exile. I think my favorite Taylor Swift songs, I love Mr. Perfectly Fine. I've learned
Banger.
all the lyrics just for you, Stacia.
Thank you. Oh my god, I love that song so much. I
So
think the
good.
first time you heard it was when I was singing it on the call.
I think I had heard it like maybe once before that, but I hadn't like listened to it.
Oh, banger. Love Mr. Perfectly Fine. So good choice. I agree.
And I love that we're both in like very healthy relationships, and that's like our we love that song.
I know. We're both happy and in relationships, but I mean,
But we're
I
out here
blast
like
this song and
screaming the
sing it to
lyrics.
Lanson, and he's just like, okay. And I'm just like, yeah, goodbye, Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Yeah, bye. See
Bye.
you never. He's like, we're literally married, bro.
Right. But I do agree. Good track. Great taste.
But love Mr. Perfectly Fine. I like the classics because I grew up listening to country music, so I love like Teardrops on My Guitar and Love
Banger.
Story, White
Banger.
Horse,
Banger.
Picture to Burn. Like
Banger.
I love those.
I love her old albums too.
Like they're just so good.
I just
But
want
of her newer stuff,
to
I love
record
Exile. I
those.
love King of My Heart.
Ooh, I think I feel like an underrated song on Lover is Paper Rings.
I like didn't really listen to Lover because the only song that I had heard on it was
Lover's
like
not my favorite album, so
Me or something like that.
okay, please do not judge the album based on that song.
But like after hearing that incessantly, I was like, I'm not listening to that album. It's just too peppy, too happy. Like,
I
no.
think you should listen to Paper Rings. It's such a good message because she's basically talking about like, listen, I love you so much that I would marry you even if our rings were made out of paper.
Oh, that's cute.
So I highly recommend that. Okay, let's see what we're talking about. Taylor Swift. Evermore is growing on me, but I agree that it was a really quick release. Okay, see, I need to listen to it more. So Exile will never get old. We love Exile.
I do.
Facts, though, I cannot disagree on the fact that Exile, yes, it is. And I feel like people tried to argue that, and I was like, no. Exile is superior with the Bon Iver. I think that's how you say his name. Sorry.
Bon Iver.
Something like that. But his vocals in Exile, ooh, chills. Aaron Nate. I mean, my Spotify wrap up of 2020, my top 10, all Taylor Swift.
My Spotify wrap up was a mess. Like,
my
I
top
feel like
10,
Spotify doesn't get
of those
my
songs
taste.
were literally from folklore. So if that doesn't show how much I listened to that album when it dropped, I don't know. Well,
I feel like with the like latest thing that Spotify did, they did not like. Did you even analyze my taste at all? Because you're wrong.
I actually think mine is accurate, but it's also hard because Lanson will go on my Spotify sometimes. So I'm like, you're curving my interest here, sir. Like,
Yeah, you're ruining my like. When Spotify analyzes this, it's going to be wrong now.
Right, yeah. But Taylor Swift has done no wrong. I mean, yes, I cannot wait for the rest of her re-recorded albums.
I'm very excited.
I'm
and
so
all
excited.
of the unreleased music.
Oh, the vault songs, because her vault songs for Fearless were so good. Mr. Perfectly Fine. Come on, we stand. We
Mr.
stand.
Perfectly Fine is a 10 out of 10, and I will not hear otherwise.
It's such a banger. Like, I don't know anyone who does. Well, I mean, there might be people who don't like that song, but I will not hear it because I will blast that song,
Yeah,
and
I don't want
everyone
to talk
in
to
this
them.
neighborhood will know the lyrics. I don't care. It's
And
a banger.
again, like going back to the fact that we're both like healthy and happy
Right. I'm
and like
happy.
stable.
I swear my husband's not toxic, but
But like going back to that, Olivia Rodrigo's Sour album.
okay, that one I'm like I haven't listened to it fully. So, but I always listen to oh, what is that song? Oh, Deja Vu.
Deja
And I
Vu.
sing it to Lanton and he's like, like who are you singing this about? I'm like, no one, but I be feeling the lyrics for no reason, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
My favorites on her album, because I listened to that over and over and over
I
again when
have
it
not
dropped.
listened to it fully.
I like Traitor, One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, Good for You.
I like Good for You.
Good for You is like a gym song for me.
I mean, I have no comment because I literally listen to Taylor Swift when I work out, so don't listen to me.
And then Jealousy, Jealousy, and Favorite Crime. Those are like my
Okay,
five.
the fact that I know one of those songs, I'm sorry. I should probably get on the Olivia Rodrigo train, but
Listen to
we'll get
Jealousy, Jealousy. I have a feeling you're going to love it.
okay. Noted.
I
Noted.
feel like it's like underrated because I don't really ever hear anyone talk about it, but it's my favorite one.
Okay, I'll listen to it. I promise. I'll listen to it today. I promise. Okay, Lover is my least favorite album. Mine too,
I think
unfortunately.
it's a lot of people's least favorite.
Yeah, I think so too, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, like, she has her bangers on there, but definitely not my favorite album. Coney Island did deserve better. I don't know if you've ever listened to the song, but a lot of people did not like Coney Island. And I'm just like, that was like my top when I first listened to it. This is on Evermore, by the way. I was like, she might not even know what album this is on, but 11 out of 10. Pretty sure we're talking about Mr.
Exile.
Perfectly Fine here, and agreed. Okay, Deja Vu. Look at that. You're just naming everyone's playlist right now. You
I have immaculate taste. What can I
taste.
say?
Taste. Also, we are called the.
Oladrigos.
Oh, is it? Interesting. I've never heard that, but I'm also like
Me either.
not in the fandom, so I wouldn't know. Nice, but anyways, we got a lot of Swifties here. Go watch my video and participate with me. Coney Island is underrated. I'm glad we got some Coney Island stands here. Coney Island, I'm a huge national fan. Okay, I did not even know about them before this song. I know. I'm horrible, but I did not know about them. And then when I heard it, I listened to them. They're great. So, yes. Oh, she made it up.
Love that for you.
That's why you've never heard of it. Hi. Okay. They want to be in on the conversation. I like that you made it up. I'm going to use it now and hopefully it'll catch on. You'll be credited. That's how it'll go. Let me see. So on my readathon, I basically chose like some of my favorite songs on each album. Like that's how I did it. And I made this literally months ago. Like I made this right after Evermore dropped. So I don't know if my favorites kind of hold up because I put for my favorite for what is it? For Evermore, I put my favorite as Right Where You Left Me, and I'm not sure that's my favorite song anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. It's still up there. It's fine. I think my favorite is probably Nobody No Crime. But that's such a popular
I
one.
do really like that one as
But
well.
that one is like so like I'm saying that in the car and I'm just like infidelity. That's you. You did it. I know you did. And I don't know why I vibe with Taylor so much, knowing I've been with this man for like 8 years. But honestly, Taylor Swift just makes me want to like go through a heartbreak. Not literally, but like I feel like my heart's broken and nothing even happened to me.
Yeah.
So we stand Taylor, and I'm glad we have no Taylor Swift slanders here. I mean, if there is someone here who's probably just rolling their eyes like Taylor Swift is trash, you know what? I'm happy you're keeping your comments to yourself because I'd probably cry.
We appreciate it.
We do appreciate it, but yeah. So thank you for the validation that Taylor Swift is superior. I will get on the Olivia Rodrigo train eventually. Okay, see, No Body No Crime is definitely my favorite, but I also like Ivy. Oh, the lyricism, whatever the heck the word is, in Ivy is so good. Now I'm just gonna listen to Taylor Swift for the rest of the day, and that's just what's gonna happen.
See, I feel like nobody knows who my favorite artist is because I like never talk about her or them.
Means.
It's them now. And that's Demi Lovato. An icon.
Yeah, no, I watched her documentary and then her most recent album. Ooh.
They just came out and said that they identify with they, them pronouns.
Yes, I did see that.
So it's going to take me a minute. I apologize if I use she or her. It's going to take me a minute to switch, but I do recognize that, and I am trying.
It's good that you recognize it, though. Like, you don't just go with it. But, yeah their most recent album, the one that came off of the documentary, it's so good, especially if you've watched the documentary. Oh, my gosh. Especially
it's so good!
The one to her sister. Girl, I almost cried.
Let me go through the album because that album
it is good. So if you guys have not if you're gonna watch her documentary, there's definitely a lot of trigger warnings. So look into that first. But it's a really good documentary. It's on YouTube. So
and it's free.
Happiness is a banger. I will agree. We all got taste here. I love it. Taste.
My all-time top favorite from Dancing with the Devil, the Art of Starting Over album is The Way You Don't Look at Me.
I don't know the titles because I just listened to it
it's like the first super sad one.
But I mean, honestly, that album could make a good.
Well, I don't want to say that because like the Lullaby, I See You, Madison's Lullaby, that one's sad.
But I feel like sadness is kind of like you can't say which is more sad because like it'll hit people in different ways.
Yeah. So The Way You Don't Look at Me made me cry.
You know, we love to see it.
2 lines in, I was crying.
Impact.
And then I love Met Him Last Night by with Ariana Grande. I love 15 Minutes. Butterfly. Good Place.
I don't listen to them as much, honestly. But also, I don't really. The only artist that I like reach for is Taylor Swift. If I'm not going to reach for a Taylor Swift album, then I just shuffle all my music and what comes on comes on.
I generally listen to a lot of like indie music, which surprises me based on what I listened to in high school or like even middle school. But now, like, I listen to artists that have like less than 2,000 views on their most popular listens on their most popular songs on Spotify. And
yeah, I like to go into like the underrated ones too, but I'm like the contemporaries. I love contemporary music, and it makes me happy.
My most recent like couple of artists that I've been liking. There are 2 songs by Cape Lions that I've listened to that I really like. And then Sarah Kay's has the song Remember That Night that I love. And then Alexander 23, I also have 2 songs from them.
Okay, see, you go by artist. I don't do that. I just add songs.
I just add songs too, but a lot of them like tend to overlap. And I'm like, other than the other songs that I have on my like liked playlist, I have never heard of this artist before.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fair. I should probably look into artists when I like the song. But me, who used to listen to Eminem all the time, honestly, when I was in high school, I was like Kendrick Lamar. So I very much
Yeah,
went
I
in.
definitely listen to a lot of rap. And I still listen to a little bit of rap now, especially because it's Matt's favorite music. And so I like to like listen to it to see what he likes, you know what I mean? Even if
Right.
I hate it. Um
But yeah, no, I don't really hate it, but it's definitely not something like I've reached
yeah, I
for
don't hate it and I'm
anymore.
like turn it off immediately, do it now, like I can't listen to this anymore.
It
But
definitely gives me a headache.
yeah, I'll listen to it and I'll be like, I would like to put on my AirPods and you can listen to your music and I'll listen to mine.
Yeah. Lanton actually has really good music taste. He does listen to rap too, but he listens to like a lot of like, I guess you call it psychedelic music. So like
Mm.
the vibey music, he listens to a lot of that. So I won't bag on his taste. But he also plays like TikTok songs and I'm like, stop it. Don't do that. We're not
I
doing that
will
here.
bag on Matt's. He listens to, I know people might come for me for this. He listens to a lot of like Tyler the Creator, and I just do not vibe with that at
That's fair.
all. It's very much not my taste. But then at the same time, he listens to like Red Hot Chili Peppers, which I grew up with, so I love. Like the Californication album, 10 out of 10. We listened to it twice in our road trip because that was like the one album that we could agree on that was like, okay, yes, this is a banger. And
I
then
mean,
Logic he listens to, and I like Logic. Um, but oh, of two other artists that I am obsessed with. How did this turn into like a music?
someone asked about my read thought
I know, but like, how did we get here?
because we had some Taylor Swift stands.
Two other like artists that I love that people might look at me funny when I say it. Tiny Meat Gang.
All right, go off.
There are these YouTubers called Cody Ko and Noel Miller. And originally they started making music like as a joke. And then like they got good at it. And their songs are like rap songs that make fun of rap songs.
Okay.
Which is why I like them.
Yeah, that's fair.
But they're also just like good and they're so witty. Like it's not just like, oh, I slept with your girlfriend, like I have more money than you.
Yeah, that's the kind of rap that I don't really care for. But if it has like an actual message or like it actually has good lyrics instead of like dropping profanity, then I'm like, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, and they definitely drop profanity, but like they will sing songs like that, but as a joke to make fun of the songs that are legitimately
Right.
like that. And they're like, yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. I feel like so do I. Like I'm very versatile in my music because like I was Spotify recently did that thing where it's like only you would go from this artist to this artist, and mines were like polar opposites. I think mine was like only you would listen to Carly Rae Jepsen, and your next song be Post Malone, and I was like, if that doesn't describe my life, I don't know what will.
I
Like,
have to see what my thing was.
okay, honestly, guys, I know that there's some Carly Rae Jepsen slander out there because of Call Me Maybe, but she's such a good artist. Go listen to her. Honest, Noah Cyrus also deserves as much love as Miley. So those are my two PSAs. You're welcome.
Who else but you would play DaBaby after the piano, guys? That's me.
There you go.
Not me listening to straight instrumental music and then DaBaby.
I mean, be like that. You need to like, you've been too relaxed, so you need to like hype up again. I feel it.
I gotta dance it out.
It makes sense. Saint John, I assume is how you say it, is my favorite rapper. I have no idea who that is. My husband might. I'll look them up afterwards. Re-listening to Sour album. Okay. We got some Sour stands. We love to
I
see
also
it.
love Lainey, Alec Benjamin, and Anson Seabra. If anybody else likes pretty chill music, chef's kiss. Anson
Yeah, I don't
Seabra
really
does
do
not get
this.
enough hype. I said what I said.
I'm glad you like Carly Rae Jepsen because honestly, she's so underrated. Because I feel like everyone's like, oh, she's annoying because of Call Me Maybe. I'm like, listen, leave her alone because she's so good. Oh my gosh. She's good. If you have not listened to Carly Rae Jepsen recently, please do. I listened to her album Emotions like a few years ago when it dropped just to like see what it was about and then I fell in love. So there's that. Highly recommend. And then she
All
just
right.
dropped her side B like last year, I think. So yeah, I like listening to pop, punk, and pop most of the time. That's fair. I feel like pop is very popular just because it's like it could be vibey, but you could also dance.
Yeah.
But it could also be like background music. So I feel like
It's like
pop
super versatile.
itself is very versatile. So I like that. All right. So we just went on a music binge
Yeah.
for 30 minutes, basically, because our last sprint ended on the hour. But I do need to go
Yeah.
because I
need to
haven't
go to
ate
the gym.
lunch yet. So I will talk to all of you beautiful people soon. You can join the
We will
Discord
do
if you
sprints
would
tonight.
like. Yes, we will try to do sprints. We also have a general chat there. So if you guys just want to talk more music, here for it. Send all the playlists. Here
All
for
the
it.
playlists. I'll
But
send my like liked music in the chat.
I'm not gonna expose myself that much.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually will.
But go for it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for reading with us. I hope you guys got a lot of reading done. I definitely did. I got almost
Same.
40% into a book, so that's very successful. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining us. Like I didn't just say that 4 times. We're just going to ignore that. I hope that we will see you guys around. Join our Discord if you would like to know where we'll be sprinting next week. We try to do this every Sunday. We kind of stopped for a little bit and then we're going to hopefully get back into it now. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and a great week. Talk to me wherever. You can follow Erin everywhere. That's her name, Erin.
Erin Ripley or Ripley's Reads, either one. You should be able to find me.
You should be able to find me. But yeah, so I hope to talk to you guys all soon. Thank you for joining, and I will see you guys later. Bye.